ATIA 2024 has come to an end. With the introduction of new assistive technology and updates to existing AT, we asked our friends to tell us what their favorite thing from this year was.
So I learned about this, which is isomorph, and it's a moldable thermoplastic that you can use to make multiple AT devices with. She had like 82 projects that you can make with just this plastic, this bendy plastic. It's really cool.
My favorite part of ATIA 2024 was seeing the large number of professionals there from the state of Alabama. Everyone was learning and networking and presenting, and most importantly, having fun while doing it.
What I learned and loved about going to ATIA is learning about the new technology that's out there. I think it's really important that we be educated on what is out there so that we can bring that back to Alabama and help individuals with disabilities in Alabama to be more independent in their daily lives.
I think my favorite thing about ATIA was the presentation from Therese Wilcom. She was creating all of these really innovative solutions for all kinds of AT applications, from recycled materials, just doing things at a fraction of the cost. And she had just so much passion with everything that she was presenting up there.
My favorite part of ATIA 2024 was the amazing record-breaking Maker Day. It was filled with such amazing energy and people made so many devices. We had such an awesome time.
ATIA is a great place to see how technology can greatly impact people's lives. I learned about St. John's Community Services, a nonprofit organization that does amazing work with technology to support vulnerable communities. One piece of tech that they showed me was a radar-based remote monitoring system that does not require the use of cameras, microphones, or wearables.
My favorite thing at ATIA was actually learning more about Apple and their personal voice, because I didn't realize that thing was even on my phone. And so I spent all day yesterday getting it actually processing my voice, and all 150 prompts that made my wife laugh as I was talking about presidents and countries and what my favorite cookie was.
Hey Brad, what was your favorite thing at ATIA?
Presenting with our good friends Hank and Elizabeth from Alabama.
Well, I love the sense of community here at ATA. We've had so many amazing social interactions with so many cool people from different parts of the world, and it's amazing how everybody's all here under the same roof and all share a similar passion of assistive technology.
Well, I'm glad we got to come back after so many years. That was my favorite thing. I think the coolest product overall is the Monarch. We've been waiting so many years for a large tactile display. That was pretty cool. Of course, Ashley, and her stories is always nice to hear. So, but yeah, I'm glad we had so many people, not only from our staff, but also that our partners from Alabama came. That was nice to see.
Hello everyone, my name is Chris Bouguet, and I did get to go to ATIA 2024. I think the theme or topic or my takeaway from that particular time at that conference was not actually anything that I learned at the conference, although there were plenty of takeaways. It was the buzz around the National Ed Tech Plan that just came out. So the National Ed Tech Plan is from the United States federal government, Office of Educational Technology, and it's been around for a while, and it just keeps getting updates every so many years. I think the last one was in 2016. So recently, a bunch of different people from all different aspects of educational technology got together and devised the update to the National Ed Tech Plan, and it came out just days before ATIA 2024. And everyone was talking about it because just like in previous iterations, this most recent iteration has a heavy focus on universal design for learning and accessibility. So that's really important because it's the National Ed Tech Plan, not the National Special Education Tech Plan or something, right? It's a focus on bringing the worlds of special education and general education together and focusing on inclusion and accessibility and universal design for everyone. So the problem is that this gap still exists where the federal government might paint a picture in this document, and then how that translates down into the actual learning spaces in schools, there's still a wide gap. So any chance that we can talk about it at conferences and think about how we can bridge that gap, and any chance I can get on a video and share, I'm going to take it. So if you have not seen the National Ed Tech Plan of 2024, check it out. I think you're going to love it.
I'm super pumped to talk about all the things that happened at ATIA, and I have a huge list of all the things I've learned and all the things that I just got inspired by. But one of the most practical things that we got at ATIA was getting all of the brand new Apple updates for individuals with disabilities. And that's the whole range of assistive technology with Apple for vision impairment, hearing impairment, and AAC. And we are super excited about that. Can't wait to bring that to all of my patients and talk with individuals about better accessibility in all areas of their life.
ATIA was a great opportunity to learn about new assistive technology products and network with developers. It's super rewarding to learn from people like Spiro of Olitech and hear what inspired them to design products like the Kato head pointer, which they hope is a product that will be a low-cost alternative to computer access.
My favorite thing about ATIA was getting to meet fellow professionals in the field, to get to share ideas, to get to see what's new in our field because it changes all the time, every 2 minutes. Also having the opportunity to present, again, sharing ideas is crucial. I also enjoyed it because unfortunately I wasn't able to be here last year, so that was really great to be back at APIA, which is always an awesome experience.
I guess my favorite part is like Jill. I just love making those connections with people, especially people in our region that we have not made contact with. We're getting to make those contacts. We're making those connections so we can serve more people. Presenting gave me a great opportunity to hone my skills, but also make connections with people not only in our district, but other districts.
My favorite thing about ATIA was presenting with Brad and Dan and Elizabeth and seeing all of the new technology in the vendor hall.
My favorite thing about ATIA was getting to meet up with so many old friends from around the country and Canada, hanging out with the people from Alabama, visiting so many different sessions, including the ones that our friends presented, and visiting the vendor hall where we got to see so much of the new technology that hopefully will change the lives of all our friends and neighbors with disabilities.
And my favorite thing about ATIA, or my favorite things about it, were definitely the exhibit hall. I was really excited to meet in person a lot of the representatives from the companies that we talk to on a very regular basis, try out a lot of the new equipment that's available and some things that we don't actually have access to here. Definitely being able to attend sessions with much more in-depth information, helpful information for us with assistive technology and augmentative communication devices, and then certainly networking with our other speech pathology and assistive technology professionals, really all around, the United States, and being able to learn from them and meet them in person. And it was just a wonderful opportunity, and I'm so grateful to have been allowed to attend.
This trip is a lot of firsts, getting to fly by myself, speaking and doing a presentation, and being able to go to my first conference for ATIA. I enjoyed meeting and talking to different people, and I hope that I get to do it again next year.
My favorite thing from ATIA 2024 was seeing how AI is getting integrated with new and existing AT.
The Alabama presence at ATIA is amazing.
And we want to see what next year?
More Alabama presence.